Let me take a couple minutes to give you just a heads up on where we're going with tonight's theme. I'll give you some landmarks to help you dial in on what it is that we're pointing to tonight. So, you've met Perpetua. Perpetua is a real person in history, and she became an adult around the year 200. She was a Roman citizen, 22 years old, newly married, and has an infant baby. She and her family live in Carthage. She comes from money and finds herself in jail. And here's why. Leading up to this, there's a dude named Pliny, and he's a governor of the region that includes Carthage, where Perpetua and her family live. And Pliny's having a hard time knowing what to do with this ever-growing sect of people who call themselves Christians, people of the way. And here's his grief. He's caused suspicion because they meet in secret. And there are rumors flying around about what god-awful things they do when they meet in private. Some of them including that they sacrifice and eat small children. So that's enough to set off flags in anyone's mind. Beyond that, these people, these Christians, refuse to offer sacrifices to the Roman gods. And that's no small thing. So Pliny, troubled to know what in the world to do with these people, he writes a letter to the Emperor Trajan. And we actually have a copy. You can read that letter. He writes a letter to Trajan and he says, I don't know what to do with these Greeks. They're not really breaking the law, but they're kind of dancing on the edge. And Trajan, and we have a copy of his return, writes, and in so many words, he says, here's the gig, Pliny. Romans will do as Romans must do. These people are Romans, living in the Roman Empire, under my lead. And so they will offer sacrifices to the gods. All of us must make these sacrifices so as to win the favor of the gods, so that we might be favored in our commerce, in our agriculture, in our construction, in our health, and so on. So there is no room for not. So, Pliny, here's what we'll do. These people refuse to offer sacrifices to the Roman gods and to me, the emperor. We'll throw them into the arena and we'll let wild beasts tear them apart. And we will fill the arena with the people and they will be delighted by it. Hey? How's that for a warm fuzzy? Yeah. So, with that, here's what I want you to watch for. As Perpetua's story unfolds through the night, I want you to try and get a grasp on that thing that drives her passion. You are about to meet an incredibly phenomenal woman, and she's driven by something. I want you to reach for that. I want you to see if you can understand it and articulate it. So watch for that as Perpetua unfolds. As the drama unfolds up here later, I want you to watch for the children and their orientation beyond their parents. These two children who are oriented to a greater good beyond their own parents. And also as the drama unfolds and as communion unfolds, I want you to pay attention to the corpus, the body. I want you to look for body image. I want you to listen for body shaming. So those are your markers. And at the end of the service, there'll be a whole bunch of dangling threads, and we'll see if we can weave them together. Capiche? Capiche. leash on the go.